they have those options, mainly because it's a good introductory thing for people that might want to be vegan, like new vegans. They're just trying to entice people to look at alternatives rather than people like Jenny and I who know how to eat without having to imitate meat. Hopefully that makes sense. You used to do crosses or zigzags with them to catch the big ones. Is it not really like messy though, Duart? Using traps? I hope it doesn't become a necessity. It's just a convenient shape to put in a bread roll. That's true. That's true. Yes, you can't really get away with putting well, I suppose you could cut tofu in the right shape. And I've made burgers out of beans before. It works pretty well.
Let's get on with it.
Fried mushrooms could work. Yeah, they do. Yeah. I made a mean, and by mean I mean good, mushroom burger. Where I'd saute a portobello mushroom in like a sauce for ages. And then kind of just like grill it off and then put it in a bread pan. It was really good. Really? The big Thunderjaw, I think it was, wasn't it? It's effective against Thunderjaws. I'll need to remember that. Sauteed portobellos are amazing. I'm glad you think so. We haven't done them in a while, though. No, Jenny, we should do that. We should do that. We should try. We should try. We've got portobellos in the fridge. I am abusing the rock here. I shouldn't be able to get away with this. There we go. I don't know what would be good against the Snapmaw in terms of how to kill them a bit faster. Fire, fire, tear. It's just fire. Maybe a sling? We could tie him down. In fact, let's do that. I need a better source of fire, I think. Maybe we should get a better sling. Look how long the rope caster lasts for.
Stay still.
I'm not wasting those on you. They can kill me in one hit, remember. Oh, they can snap it. Ugh. Fairby knows me well. Are there other strategies to kill Snapmaws? I'm trying to think what would be good. I mean, they're always weak to fire. You can go the component route and try and tear off the components on them, but I find that just leaving them to burn, just like the tramplers, if you burst the trampler tank, you can just leave it to burn and then it will just die itself. It's cheap. What I try and do is the cheapest option of killing machines. My first strat was to spam fire arrows until they died. Yeah, absolutely. I didn't understand the elemental attack, so everybody on the stream was kind of screaming at me to stop firing arrows once they'd had the thing. I mean, the game even tells you to do so, and I was still spamming it. Took me ages to learn that. It was great though. It was good. A nice waste of arrows. Even when you told, the stream told me about it, I was like, oh, cool. And then I still did it. Slow to react.
That'll keep my stomach quiet.
Ooh, fatty meat. Nice. We need more fatty meat. And herbs. Okay, let's honor the fallen. Let's go up the wicker stairs. That is a ladder. A wicker ladder. Is it Last of Us 2? I think it might be Last of Us Part 2. No spoilers, but it might be from the Scars camp, I think. I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. She's not like, oh, it's a cape.
When we fled from Arcade
So she had
during the liberation, I tore through this clearing, thinking my friend was behind me.
Wings. I thought she had
Kept
wings.
running, but here she remains. Thank you for making it safe for me to return.
I don't want to rush you, but it won't stay safe for long.
I understand. I've done this before in waking dreams. In the pool, I'll find the bracelet of seeds she dropped when she fell. The seeds will be split, escaped, grown wild. She's passing from my memory into the jungles. I'll tell her it was I who died here and became a stranger in our own land, and she who still lives in every time of planting, of rains, harvests.
What is it?
There. Her bracelet. And I thought she was behind me,
That's sad.
but there's only my reflection.
Do you need to be alone?
For the first time, I am.
Oh dear. Return to the mournful Naman. Naman is an interesting character because he calls himself the mournful Naman, but he's not mournful about everything. It kind of annoys me a little bit. If you're not going to be that one emotion all the time, then you can't really call yourself that emotion. Hey, Naman, what's for tea? I regret everything
Saving
about
this for
tea. Exactly. Alexander the Great would have to always be great. He couldn't have an off day. Otherwise, how could you have? It just doesn't make any sense. If I was to meet Alexander the Great and he wasn't great in any minute of the day, then I would have to call him out on it. I'd be like, Alexander, mate, you know, you're not great.
Fresh as it comes.
Because then anybody could call themselves anything in terms of like an emotion. You could just be like, oh, I feel a bit happy. I'm Dave the Happy. Things need to be consistent. Do you know, I actually don't know anything about Alexander the Great. I think I even watched that film about him as
Never
well.
know when I might need these.
But I think I fell asleep. No healing herbs here. Oh, echo shells. I don't want to grind anymore. Was he the great post-mortem or during life?
Sprung from the butcher Jiran. Another woman.
It was given after he died. What was given after he died? I really don't know anything about him. Oh, there's more quests. Oh, the title. I think... Actually, I don't know. No, I don't know. No, I've never thought about that either. I always had the impression that titles were given post-mortem. But that wouldn't make... I think that's just saints, isn't it? You can only be made a saint after you die. He fought... He was basically his armies... Constancy. Underestimate his capabilities. Quest.
Metalbot here. Good prices, fair prices. Fairest prices for machine parts under the mesa. No ties
Ooh.
to the Sun Court. Not like those greedy snarls upside.
She's not interested in taxes.
I know what she's not interested in. As I was saying, no better offer for snap maw lenses. I'd give my oath on it.
By the sun, don't start spitting in your palm. Huntress, I apologize on behalf of my partner. Silent partner.
If he sells echo
Silent
shells...
partner.
If the sun would only grant my prayers. Never mind snap more lenses, Huntress. There's no market for those. A long leg lens, though, you'd be well rewarded for.
So which...
What?
No market for a snap maw lens is good, strong stuff. You can hammer it into anything.
Where do you think we are? Some trading post with sawdust on the floor? This is Meridian. We have culture.
I know culture. Just the other day I was watching the hunting trials.
Oh, great sun, lend me the strength of midday.
The sun's baked your head if you think we'll
Thanks,
shift
son.
long leg lenses at a time like this.
Hello?
I've told you as many times as the spire is tall, craft and artisanship is who we are.
Craft doesn't win a war or keep the machines from your farms. What you need is good, old-fashioned, plain...
Oh yes, old-fashioned plain hammered work. If ever something glittered, you'd throw it back.
If Karja had built that elevator, they would have stopped at a
It is
good-looking
inconvenient.
shaft.
It's like
All
shining
those years of delving,
diagonally
never found
right
a
through.
sense of humor.
These guys remind me of the traders in God of War. I look like a sunscreen on my nose, ready for a day at the beach. Oh, thank you for the follow, Elwin. I appreciate that. Maybe I should take a stream to fix the... Yeah, maybe. To be fair, it's not the film, actually, on the... I mean, it does... Sometimes the sun can get between the cracks of the film, but normally have all the windows open, and the fact the window is open means the sun can get in. So to solve that, like just then, I shut the window, so now I have no more sun nose. But you can see that there and that there and that there is because that window's open. Oh no, the sun's moved. Ah. Maybe I should sit a bit closer. Yeah, you got some flashing lights, Eluin. Is it Eluin?
Enough!
Eluin, I think.
They're a blunt people, the Nora.
Why do you two even work together if you can't agree on anything?
Eluin.
It's a
go.
symbolic gesture.
No ties.
Hopefully I
to
don't
the
butcher
Sun
it too
Court.
much.
Like I said in the beginning, Renine.
Just tell me which part you want.
A long leg lens.
A snap maw lens.
Fine.
I think I have both, don't I?
I can see that you're busy.
Wait. You drove her off. Snap maw lens. What do you say?
I drove her off. That's rich. Listen, Huntress, long leg lens.
Hunters,
Nowhere in the Sundom will be
Scroungers,
safe from corruption.
I have both your parts.
I brought you both the parts. So, what do you say?
I don't suppose I could buy just the one.
You'd buy the wrong one. So give the hunter her shards for both.
Of course. Here you are. If this is the price I have to pay.
The price you have to pay. The snap maw lens might just cover the loss we take on the other.
It won't sell for a loss, charcoal burner. You'd pay handsome
Charcoal
for a long
burner.
leg lens if you had an imagination.
I have an imagination. When you rattle that piece of junk around, I think of your skull.
I told you from the beginning this wouldn't be a scrap-dealing operation, that we would have
Eat him like he
class.
killed his father.
And I
Cool.
told you, a true man.
What did we get? Because I'm low on shards. Tear Blaster. Oh. 39 shards. I think I got wrecked there. Is this better than... Do we have a Tear Blaster? No, we have a Shadow Ropecaster. It's got no modifications on it though. We'll keep it, but I don't know whether we'll... I need a new Tripcaster. I should sell these lenses, shouldn't I? Oh no, we can use them in crafting. It's these I need, Echo Shells.
Seller knows to get his hands dirty.
As you wipe machine oil on my silks.
Who wears a silk apron to the metal markets?
I do.
Resources... Echo Shells. We'll do that. Okay. So blaming expensive. Okay. Which bow do we use the most? It's probably the sharp shot. Yeah, so we got 25 now. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Okay, let's try and find these other quests. Meridian is full of quests,
My
isn't
family
it?
might still be alive. And you're going to stand here and do nothing?
Tell me what happened to your family. Maybe I can help.
They might be alive.
By the sun, I fear they are all dead by now. I barely escaped alive. Machines.
He's got an odd face.
Vicious machines attacked my family's estate. Father sent me to get help.
Okay. What kind of machines?
What kind of machines? Where did they come from?
A Ravager. By the sun, how it cut down those guards, and a pack of Watchers came with it. The Sun King warned us that he could no longer protect freeholds beyond the valley, but Father never saw this coming.
Tell me more about the estate.
My father owns a dozen quarries, and he's put his spoils into the estate. Fine tapestries, custom woodwork, silver fixtures.
But what about the people there?
Of course. Their lives are all that matter. My father and sister, plus a dozen guards and servants. I hope they survived.
I'll see what I can do about the estate.
You will.
Pretty easy quest.
Thank you. Oh, please, be careful. Those machines are deadly.
But we were doing something with the yeah, this one. I need to honor the fallen. The man owes me money. Well,
Watch out for the Oseram merchants. They'll as soon cheat you as look at you.
free shards. I think we have to go up. I might be wrong. Another pouch upgrade. I think it's shards we're short of, aren't we?